Hey, what's going on, guys? Dope930, and I decided to make a little Xbox update video and just an update video in general to let you guys know what I've been up to and what I got going on. So sorry the lack of videos the last week or so. I've been super busy. My grandma just came from Sweden today, and she's here for 2 weeks, so we've been like getting the house all organized and stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, I've just been hanging out this weekend. I went over to my girlfriend's and watched the Super Bowl game, which was actually a really good game. Originally I was rooting for the Patriots, but after like halfway through the game I changed my mind and I decided that I didn't really care who won anymore because both teams in my opinion deserved to win, and I had a lot of fun watching the game. But in the end, like I feel like the Giants definitely deserve to win because the Patriots made some critical errors and the Giants just played solid. So I mean, it was a close game regardless, and it was, you know, neck and neck until the end. But I have no doubt in my mind that the Giants definitely deserve to win. What else? I've just been really busy video game hunting. I went out today again. I was gonna run over to the swap meet, and as I was driving it started pouring down, and by the time I got there everyone was closing up all their shit and taking off. So I ran over to the swap meet and picked up like 5 NES games, and since my grandma came from Europe I got a little bit of cash from her as a gift to go get myself something. So tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny and I'm gonna go ahead and run over there. I actually been watching a couple guys on YouTube. One guy goes by the name of, or their group, they're called the Game Hunters, or no, Game Chasers, and there's a couple other guys that do similar shit where they kind of do what I do, where they show their pickups, but they actually take you along and record as they're at these swap meets and pawn shops. The only thing that sucks with that is I don't really have anyone to go with me. I mean, my girlfriend does sometimes, but she doesn't really enjoy the way I go to the swap meet because I don't go there and go, you know, like she's looking at jewelry and shit like that and did all different types of clothes, and I'm just like, you know, video games looking around, so she doesn't really always enjoy to go. And I don't know, I feel kind of lame recording myself the whole time. I mean, I started the other day, but then once I got to the swap meet, it was really windy, and like, I don't know, just me like walking around with a camera recording everyone's shit just didn't feel right. Like, I've had a feeling that some of these people are going to get really pissed off, and like, some of them don't even speak like English, so I didn't want to get yelled at, and like, you know, I don't know, I don't know. But I'm thinking about maybe my future pickups, instead of just like having the camera. I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at my desk. So I'm probably gonna record like this, where I'm recording me, and I'll be like, okay, so here's this shit I got, show it off, talk maybe a little bit about it, and stuff like that. I should have a Super Nintendo like new almost in box coming tomorrow, along with 4 games. I've been saying this for a while, but I can't swear on it because the package doesn't have tracking on it. It could be tomorrow or the next day or even the next day. And then I'm actually supposed to be getting a 3DS this weekend to do an unboxing video on it, some stuff like that. So I'm not sure if I'll get that this weekend either. So it's kind of just maybe potentially things going on. In my other channel I've been pretty non-active into because I've been so just effing busy. I haven't had time to make tutorials and things like that. I'm also thinking about starting a 3rd channel, which I know is like a bit much. I just started my 2nd one, but I kind of want a channel where I can just ramble on and on and on about random nonsense. Because I tend to do that sometimes on this channel when I know that like a lot of you guys are probably falling asleep, you know, like, oh, I don't want to hear this shit, Dope930, just, you know, get to the good shit. So I'm thinking about making a random channel. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, like, on to the Xbox stuff. Not a whole bunch of exciting things. Like, there's a bunch of little shit that came out, but I have a feeling that a lot of times when I tell you guys things, half the shit you don't understand. So I'm just gonna tell you guys like the good, straight, hard facts that I think you guys would be like excited about. So for one, XLink Kai released a new engine. This new engine is version 7.4.24. If you don't know what XLink Kai is, then you probably haven't been on my channel very long, or you know, like, this is your first time looking at my channel, because my followers pretty much know Xbox stuff and the homebrew scene. XLink Kai is a, how do I describe it? It's like a server like Xbox Live, but it's not Xbox Live, and you link up your unlocked Xbox, whether it's reset, glitch, hacked, or JTagged, and it, like, connects to your computer and you system link, but rather than system linking to someone on your actual router in your house, you can system link to people all over the world with unlocked Xboxes, and you can play like you're playing on live, except I think that the ranking system doesn't work because you're obviously not on live. I don't know if that's true though. I honestly, to be honest with you, I've used XLink Kai like once just to test it out for shits and giggles, but I've never actually used XLink Kai too much. So, but yeah, anyways, that's out. Let's see what else. Xbox 360 ISO Hacker version 5 for Mac OS X has been released. Briefly, it says JTAG and reset glitch check users can extract files from their Xbox or Xbox 360 game ISOs to any given destination. It's as simple as selecting the game ISO, selecting a destination, and repeating 1 to 3 times and start extract. So, really basic program to move your ISOs around for your, I guess, for placing them on your hard drive. Wasabi, the team behind the Wasabi 360, which is an ODD emulator to play games off of a hard drive on non-JTAG, well, it can be on any Xbox, but I'm just saying it doesn't have to be a hacked Xbox. It can be pretty much a retail Xbox. You don't have to do any like soldering and shit. It's plug and play. They released a new version 1.2 beta 3, which includes just a few changes. Now supports iXtream Multi Plus version 3, data from disk images, and fixed a few bugs that resulted in the auto extracted drive key to not permanently be saved. So good thing they came out with that update. Xkey also has added a new thing. It says Xkey remote is now optional. A recent customer survey has shown that many Xkey users use either the web interface or the ISO menu without connecting the remote. They have decided now to make the Xkey remote an optional accessory for today, which will be reflected in the pricing. So that's kind of sweet, because on the Xkey, if you don't know what the Xkey is, I'll read briefly. It's kind of like the Wasabi, an emulator. Hook it up to the inside of your disk drive, and you can play games off of an external hard drive. But they actually have an app now, or they've had it for a long time, where you can control the games on your hard drive from like your iTouch iPhone. I think it's anything with Wi-Fi. I've never used the Xkey, but from what I read about it and shit like that, so you don't really need the attachment that it comes with that has like a little screen. You can select things, and because you don't need that, I guess people aren't using it, and so now the price, I'm guessing, is going to be significantly less, because I'm pretty positive that the actual remote is where most of the cost was at, because it had a screen, it had a lot of shit going on with it, and while the actual Xkey was just a PCB board. It probably, I don't know, I'm not going to speculate on what I think the price will drop down to, but anyways, a program called AutoGG, which I've never ever heard of before, but this is just a new version, so it has to have been out for a while. It's a program that, it says, the AutoGG is a program which helps you read the NAND off your Xbox. It auto-detects the model, whether it's like Xenon, Zephyr, Jasper, so on. Generates the NAND to load Excel onto a console. It generates the glitch image, or reset glitch hack image, flashes the NAND through the programmer. But AutoGG supposedly allows many more options. Oh, this actually looks pretty sweet. I never even read through this, to be honest with you. This is badass. Some of the features that the program lets you do is you can change the temperature sensors on the console, which I don't know how good that is. I don't really. That's one thing. I mean, it's a cool feature to have. In my head right now, I can't think of why that would be a good thing to have. But whatever. It allows you to change data in the console, like the serial number, the reader type. You can change the region and the DVD key to make it whatever you want, which is pretty sweet in my opinion. I haven't seen any software really like JTAG Tool doesn't. I don't think JTAG Dual does that. Multi-Builder doesn't go into that in depth. It maps and unmaps bad blocks for you. You can inject and extract specific data from a console to repair corrupted NANDs. Decrypt exval to check mark. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go through all these details. It has an option to read only 1 megabyte of the NAND and then read the rest through Excel and finally merge to get the full NAND much faster, which is cool. I guess it says if you have an LPT, because it takes a lot longer to read, but with the Nandex the read times aren't that long anyway, so whatever. But that's about it on that. I don't want to go into any more detail because I'm boring myself with it. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. I got an email from Squirt360. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know what the deal is with them. I don't know why they chose the name Squirt360. It sounds like a porno, but some kind of crazy porno. But apparently the Squirt360 has now released their dual NAND chip. They actually sent me an email saying, because I emailed them a long time ago asking if they were looking for reviewers. They never hit me back up. They recently hit me back up saying they were going to send me their new chip to review and I guess make a video for them. Will they actually do it? I don't know, because I've had a lot of companies say they're gonna, but they flake out. So regardless, they did release their new dual NAND chip. There's a video. I can actually post a link in the description, or maybe even in the video. If it's not in the video, I was lazy and it's in the description. So check one or the other. Oh God, excuse me. My arms are super heavy. I'm pretty tired right now. But it says, here's some nice news about the Squirt360 Reset Glitch Hatch chips, which are now able to manage the chip select and use the sync button to switch between NANDs, which is actually, I mean, it's cool. Not a real big deal, to be honest with you. It's pretty much what it's saying is on the Cygnus chip to switch NANDs, there was an external switch, which I actually thought was kind of cool because it looks modded, which is kind of badass. But what these guys are doing are the opposite. They're making your Xbox not look modded, and by using the sync button on the front, I'll show you guys what the hell. By using the sync button right here, you can actually switch between glitched and stock NAND, so that, there's no external friggin' switch on top. Which, I mean, I guess if people want that, that's great. But if you're a modder, usually you like to advertise that your shit's modded, that it looks cool and it's custom. At least I know that's what I do with all the crazy LEDs and shit. But anyways, I gotta stop rambling so much. But let's see. There's a video. Oh, I just said that. God, I'm tired. It says Squirt360 will release a nice NAND PCB with a 16 megabyte Hynix NAND on board and simple pads for the connection soon. Right now, we suggest to use the NAND PCB produced by the Xkey team, or buy and connect a standard NAND. So, to be honest with you, this shit looks pretty complicated right now. Based off just reading that, I haven't even looked at the video, but just by looking at the picture, the preview of the video, it looks pretty complicated. To be honest with you guys, it looks, I don't know that it is, but it looks more complicated than the Cygnus. And don't know if this is true or not, so if this is not true, then please don't judge the product based off this. But reading around on Team Executor forums under the Demon tab, I saw someone comment about this glitch chip, saying that you actually have to cut a trace in the board, which isn't very difficult to do. It's really not difficult to do, but a lot of people seem to say, oh no, I have to cut a trace, and they're talking shit on it. I don't know that you have to do that, but I'm just saying that you might have to cut a trace on the board somewhere. I haven't looked into it. If I actually do get the chip, then I'm gonna have to learn what the hell I gotta do to install this thing, and I'll probably make a video for you guys if I'm gonna go through the trouble of installing it. Even though I don't even have a friggin' extra console right now. Great. Oh, anyways, so yeah, I'll show you guys the video, and there's also a link. It says you can download the tutorial for the installation, so I'll post all the goodies in the description. And lastly, the BoxZii team, which another ODD emulator, so many of them now, released a new firmware for their Module 2, which is their touchscreen device that they released not too long ago. Didn't really do much, but it fixed freezing problems, which, I mean, that's a good thing. You don't want that. And it added an extra drive mode, which I don't know what that means. I've never checked out the BoxZii. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much all the Xbox 360 news. Damn, this video is already at 14 minutes, but sorry guys, I kind of rambled, I know, a lot in this video. But I don't know, at least I'm giving you guys the facts, and I don't know, I have more fun kind of rambling than just, reading just all the crap on there. So whatever. But yeah guys, so I don't know, let me know what you guys feel like seeing more videos of. I've had a couple people say, they dig my old school consoles, and some guys are just like, F the old school consoles, what are you doing, this and that, and I don't know, but I don't know. I'm going to be doing some more console reviews and stuff like that, and yeah, I start school up next Monday actually, so I'm going to be, I'm I'm gonna be pretty busy with that, but don't get me wrong, my classes, because I go to community college right now. In community college, I don't know if it's like this where you're at, but my community college is effing terribly hard to get any decent classes. Like, it's my 3rd year in community college. Well, 2nd year, I guess, almost 3rd year, sorry. And I'm barely starting to get decent classes because it's based off seniority, and God, I'm so tired. Oh yeah, sorry. And I needed to get an English class and a history class, and I did get them, but every freaking class I got at nighttime. So I got school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Mondays from like 6 to 9, Tuesday and Thursday is like 7 to 9, and Wednesday is like 6 to 9 too. So I got all day to sleep in, go game hunting, make tutorials, make videos and shit like that, because I'm not working right now. So just because I'm going to school doesn't mean videos are gonna stop. And like I said, I'm going to be probably making a random channel, so you're going to see all types of random shit, because I honestly, like, during the process of a day, I think of so many random things. I'm like, oh shit, I should talk about that, but on what channel, you know? Like, this is an extra video game channel, and my other channel's for tutorials on graphics and shit like that. I mean, if I just threw out random talks like I'm doing right now, it's kind of pointless, so I'm probably going to end this video. Last thing, important. My website, dopesnation.com, is no more. It's, you know, get out the violin, and yeah, the channel's gone. I just got tired of paying for it when nobody friggin' used it. I mean, I had a couple dudes that would hit me up all the time on it. Like, they were really cool guys, you know, wanted to make it an active community and this and that, but it just did not happen. It was complicated. I was trying to upgrade to like vBulletin or oh god, what's the other one? vBulletin, or I'm not gonna remember. I could feel it, but whatever. I was trying to upgrade to a paid forum board, and I couldn't get the money together, and like donations were pretty scarce and things like that. So I ended up just you know, I canceled it 2 days ago. So maybe one day it'll come back. You know, if my YouTube grows bigger and I get, you know, instead of I'm at like 800, I'm at like 860 subs. If I end up getting like 5,000 one day, and everyone's, you know, just like super active, like, yeah, dope Sonar 930, and, you know, would want to join my website, then yeah, then I'll probably make a website. But as of right now, why pay? It's like, I don't know, it's like paying for a freaking dude to stand outside of my house with lemonade to hand out, and nobody drives down my street. And, you know, it's pointless. That was the weirdest analogy ever. That's how you know I'm tired, when I ramble. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Just thought I'd let you guys know that's all the shit that's been going on with me. That's an update on my channel, an update on Xbox 360 stuff. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Oh, sorry, last thing. By the way, someone commented on my video. I know I got a lot of viewers from the UK, I'm guessing, because on my website I had this little map that showed where in the world people were joining my website from. And I got a comment from some guy telling me that at the end of all my videos, why am I telling everyone to fuck off? And I was like, you know, I had no idea what he was talking about. So I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, you know, oh, like, just look it up on Google. So apparently in some countries this means fuck off. Well, I can assure you that I am not saying fuck off at all. This means peace in California. Peace. I don't know if this is any better. Peace. If this is better, then maybe I can do this for you guys, or I can just say peace. But I kind of like doing some hand movement in the end. But yeah, I just thought I'd say that. I'm not saying fuck off. I only say fuck off when I'm really angry, and usually when I record videos, I'm in a pretty decent mood, so I would not tell anyone to F off. Anyways, Dope Sonar 930, and I am out. Peace, not fuck off.